Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. In the last episode, we added quite a new powerful papery ally to our team, the paper-thin but mighty hero that truly is Paper Mario, as well as gaining the power to attack as a true team of 3, using all the power of 3D and 2D has to offer to absolutely turn the tides on the battlefield. But now with Paper Mario now in tow, our path towards collecting the missing paper toads now continues. The only thing is, what is Paper and Normal Bowser planning behind the scenes? Honestly, only time will truly tell. But the thing is with Bowser Jr. and Bowser both as a possibility of happening in our near future, definitely changes everything for sure. But honestly, with everything that we've been able to do so far, honestly, we're definitely having quite a interesting, development with everything that's going on in this game, for sure. Just because of the fact of being able to, use Paper Mario in general in a Mario & Luigi game is one of the coolest things, honestly. Just because, it's kind of surreal just to be able to use, or even see, the Mario & Luigi crew with Paper Mario in general, just because, it's not something normal, that's for sure. But, honestly, pretty cool though, nonetheless. I will have to say that. But down goes those scuttlebugs in literally one turn, not bad at all. But, yeah, sorry little guys. Thankfully, with the fact that we can now, hold the X button to jump with everybody, I will definitely have to take those into account now, because I'm gonna be honest, being able to jump with everybody is definitely gonna be a helpful thing for sure. Because pressing A, B, and Y all the time is definitely gonna be a hard thing, I'm gonna be honest. Just because it's more of like a muscle memory thing then, at that point, to be able to remember all that. But I'll probably not have any major problems, but still though, it's definitely something that I'm gonna have to keep an eye on in order to, kind of get used to it, because, well, honestly, there's no way for me to get used to it beforehand, because, well, the only time we've ever had to use the Y button in Mario & Luigi games is Partners in Time, and, well, let's be honest here. Partners in Time didn't really have you press the A and B and X and Y buttons at the same exact time, ever, so it's definitely quite different. But let's definitely run towards our nice little jump panel here. And it's time to go flinging ourselves through, yep, that little Bowser cardboard there. I had a feeling that was going to be what we were going to do. But, it actually didn't fall the way that I thought it was going to fall. I thought it was going to end up making a pathway back for us to go over. But nope, I guess we just need to use it like the way we just did it. Also, one thing I want to note. In the save menu, I noticed that something very specifically was stated inside of it. Dash across the Sunbeam Plains and get ready to face off against a familiar foe. I saw that in between episodes, and I thought I should mention that. Because familiar foe, it seems a little early to fight off with Bowser. But let's see what's going on with our Toad here. Mario, we need your help. What kind of help? We've got a Bowser situation. Oh, then that's our familiar foe then, I guess. He's invaded Peach's castle.
Was it the one Bowser?
Funny you should mention that. I'm guessing two. There were actually 2 Bowsers. And that confirms that they're teaming up.
Oh, this is bad.
I do hope Mario and Luigi are alright.
I'm sure they're fine. With any luck, they've already met up with the Mario from my world.
Uh-oh. Well, sorry Peaches, but we kinda left you high and dry, and now you're definitely getting kidnapped by Bowser. There's no way around that one.
Oh dear, I know that laugh all too well. I guess it's that point in the story. Hug, not again.
No way you guys are stopping Bowser. Especially 2 Bowsers. What's happening?
I don't know the princess.
Ugh, it's Bowser. Papery Bowser. And there's a good old round Bowser. Ugh, it's another Bowser.
Get it right, pipsqueaks. I'm Bowser.
Ugh, we're doomed! Run for your lives!
Why are you always trying to steal my thunder, you attention hog?
I bet he thinks that's somebody completely different. The reason why I say that, and it makes sense, story-wise, because in Partners in Time, when he met his baby self, he thought that was a completely different person. So, it's definitely, I like how they're keeping up with that, because so far it definitely seems like he thinks this person's completely different. But still, though, they're both Bowser. Same character, just different coat of paint, honestly. But still, though, it's pretty funny.
Hey, there's Marshall, too.
Well, they definitely don't seem to be on completely friendly terms, but it looks like Peach got away.
I'm so scared. Mario, help me.
You sound different than usual, princess. Did you catch a cold?
I'm so scared. Mario, help me.
You know what time it is, kidnapping time. And nothing gets in the way of kidnapping time.
You kind of just... Oh, never mind. They figured it out immediately.
We've got you now. Oh, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Hurry. Let's get out of here.
I don't think you're going to be getting away. Yeah, 2 Bowsers means twice as much that you're going to get captured, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, Peach didn't trip there, then it would be a different situation. Unless regular Paper Peach runs. But nope.
Mario.
I know it says it, but continuity reasons. Even if Princess Peach does talk sometimes, I gotta go with continuity reasons to repeat her lines in case even if she talks.
Let's get back to the Peach's Castle starts.
I don't think they're gonna be still there.
Maybe there's still time for us to see the princesses.
Well, there's no serving them now, chumps.
Yep, thought so. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to catch up to them. But there they are, and they definitely have the princesses.
Hey, super zeros. Say hello to the newest member of Team Evil, my pal, Paper Bowser. I was too pumped about this guy biting my style first, so our fist had a little parlay, and that's when it hit us.
Literally, probably.
We've got something important in common. Taking you down.
Oh, really? Well, that makes sense.
Plus working together made the kidnapping process much smoother. Of course, our kidnapping technique was way better. Please, Peach wasn't scared of you at all.
Honestly, kinda true with the 3D Peach, to be fair. Princess Peach for Paper Peach is definitely more of a character that has a little bit more, like, a reason to be scared of Bowser, to be fair. But the one in Mario and Luigi is a much more of a goof, to be fair. But honestly, Paper Bowser is a goof too sometimes, but because of the world of Paper Mario with Thousand Year Door, Super Paper Mario on the Wii, and then even just regular Paper Mario, there's lots of reason for Paper Peach to be much more scared of Bowser, to be fair, or just in general. But, yeah, Bowser is a definite goof.
One of them was. Anyway, enough infighting. We're heading back to my castle.
You mean the other one's castle?
And you predictable lame brains are going to try to follow us, because that's what you always do.
True, at least you figured it out.
Don't you press have something better to do?
What's that coming out of the ground?
Here, this will keep you busy.
What is that? Oh, hey! I like that. That's Petey Piranha. That's always cool to see. Okay, I'll take a Petey Piranha fight. That's pretty cool. Okay, we need to be careful, though. Especially... Oh, okay. Well, apparently he can eat Mario. And actually, because Mario's not on the field anymore, that's actually not good. I'm kind of curious about the excellent version of the hammer like this on a regular foe. Okay, 6 damage. It's still smarter to do that because it's easier to hit than getting the multi-bounce in. But I'm not sure which one does more damage. Let's go for a jump for Luigi, honestly. 8 damage is pretty good. Okay, pretty good. And we can get Mario out, too. Okay, he's going for Paper Mario right now. Definitely not happening, buddy. Oh, we flipped him over. That might be time for a nice little trio racket. Let's definitely go for it. Hopefully we can get a good round of this, but let's skip through the hammer, because the hammer process is just setting up the ability. But definitely if we can get a good round of this, I'd like to see the damage output on this ability. I actually almost messed it up, but it still counted. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Because I accidentally pressed B, but I ended up pressing Y still, somehow. But there we go, not bad. And honestly, pretty cool little ability when you can actually get it to work. But 29 damage right away. But let's definitely go about trying to get as much damage as we possibly can in. Because now that we can go for 3 bros attacks in 1 turn, honestly, this is definitely going to mean we're going to need to do a lot more damage. And a lot quicker, for sure. Unless maybe not, you never know. Maybe it's still around the same damage. He's going for everybody now. Okay, ooh, okay, I get it. Didn't understand it right away. But, okay, so ground pound goes for everybody. Definitely going to need to remember that, but let's definitely go for a fire flower. Always starts with Luigi, because it's Luigi's ability, so we got to keep that in mind. But as long as we remember that, honestly, pretty easy way to understand this fire flower attack. Ooh, 27, because these piranha plants. Oh, he went into Fury mode. Okay, so Fury mode came into effect in this game. Oh, what's Paper Mario doing? Tutorial airplane guard. Move the airplane over Mario and Luigi's head, and then press the A button. Jump with the A or B button. Hold down the buttons to have them grab the airplane. Okay. Oh, so I need to hold it down. Okay, got it. Interesting. Practice grabbing on to the paper airplane a few times. Okay. You don't stay on to it very long, though. But can you grab both Mario and Luigi at the same time, or is that not an option? Okay, well that's it. Oh, he's going for Mario. Let's get Mario up into the air. He's going for Mario again. Nice try. So far so good. It's definitely an interesting new ability, but I like it though. I will have to say that. It's definitely pretty easy to use though. As long as you understand what you're doing, it's not too bad. But there we go. Outran the PD Piranha. And, ooh, he coughed up some coins. And good old Paper Mario gets a jump too. Ooh, Stash Bean. Now that's interesting. We made him cough up a bean. I'm very surprised about that one, but Airplane Challenge, as well as the Battle Guide introducing what that does. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. Let's definitely go for another trio racket here, because, honestly, damage is damage, and we want to get a lot of it. And if we can, honestly, let's be honest here, it's the better outcome of everything. Honestly, so far, it looks like it always goes back to Luigi, is something I'm always understanding here. So, it always is going to go from either Paper Mario to Luigi, or Mario to Luigi, and then Luigi's going to pass it off to either Mario or Paper Mario. Honestly, pretty simple, and also definitely not happening there, buddy. You could spin yourself out completely if you want to try that one again. But now that you're back on your tummy, honestly, let's just get some more red shells ready for you. Honestly, I'm not sure if jumping on him would be a good idea, or not in that form, because the thing is normally PD Piranha has a little thing on his stomach, but this one doesn't have one, is something I'm noticing, but down he goes. And Fury Mode does indeed say he's halfway down. So, well, it doesn't say Fury Mode, but that's Fury Mode 100% from what we saw with Bowser's Inside Stories remake. But we also got some pair of boots too. But I'll take that in level for Mario, or Paper Mario. But we'll definitely take any kind of levels we can get as well. But 1 HP, 1 BP, 1 power, 1 defense, 1 speed, and 1 stash. Not a bad level up. Basically around Mario's stats, for the most part. Ooh, hey, that's that thing that we saw in that one shop. But this time it's got a question mark instead. Because we saw ones with green in the Princess Peach's castle. So they are cards. Okay. Oh, I can't believe you found a question mark card here. Yeah, it's definitely pretty interesting. Also, first boss fight down. Not too bad. Listen, Mario, do you have any amiibo? Because if you do, You can convert a question mark card into an amiibo character card. Oh, it's a nifty beyond belief. Really? Let's go to the menu for a second and I'll explain it. What kind of amiibo is any amiibo? It's super easy to turn a question mark card into a character card. Well, we're more than likely not going to do that, but I am kind of intrigued on what this possibly could do. Just tap the amiibo icon and select Make a Card. If you need a few pointers, check out the guide. There's really helpful, especially if you find yourself in a tough battle, but don't take my word for it, give it a try. I don't have an amiibo card to just do, or anything like that. Make a card? What if I don't have one? Oh, okay, you can collect these and still make them without having to have an amiibo. Okay. Interesting. What's a sparkle card? If you have created the same character card in two different character card sets, you can make a sparkle card. You can even use an amiibo that has been registered with a different system. Please note that you'll only be able to do this only once per day. Also, nice little art for Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi and Starlo. I actually really like that. But let's make a card. Can be used to create a level 1 character card in conjunction with an amiibo. Okay, well, we have a free one. Never mind. Okay. Well, okay. They just expect you to have an amiibo, I guess. I have one, but I'm not gonna go out and, I feel like that's just kind of, the amiibos really weren't useful in any game, for the most part. They were cool for, like, Easter egg characters in Fire Emblem games, but honestly, I'm not going to go about doing amiibos in any game, even if we played games where we could have done amiibos, but honestly, I'm gonna skip out on that, but thanks though. You can also sell cards, probably going to do that. Just talk to any toad with a question mark card icon floating over his head. Oh, okay, well remember that then. Okay, I'll let you get back to chasing down the Bowsers and saving the world. Best of luck to you. Okay, we're more than likely going to need it now that we're dealing with two Bowsers. Thankfully, Paper Mario can easily take on Paper Bowser, but honestly, Mario and Luigi have never taken on Paper Bowser ever. And honestly, with the fact that real Bowser shoots real flames, that's also a thing we should keep into account too, to be fair. But I'm definitely going to recopy up Mario there. Ooh, that looked a lot scarier than it actually was. I was able to instantly bounce off of them, but still, though, that looked very scary, honestly. But now that we just have one Scuttlebug, these guys are far from hard. And honestly, it's pretty simple to tell if they're going for Paper Mario, it looks like, too. Because if they look like they're just going straight down the middle from where they start, it's literally an easy telltale that Paper Mario just needs to flutter jump over them. Definitely a pretty cool little ability, just because, Mario and Luigi normally can't do that, so it's pretty cool to be able to, flutter up and stay in the air. Don't know if the highest point of that jump is going to be needed later in the game or not, but we definitely should take that into account. Honestly, Paper Paratroopa is probably the smarter option here, because technically Paper Mario is not going to have the easiest time with the Scuttlebug. It's more of a regular Mario and Luigi enemy, because they do a little bit more damage. And, well, the damage is what actually takes them off their stacks. So, sorry little... Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I've been calling them Scuttlebugs, I don't know why. But maybe it's because of them being in a stack they're called Bitty Bugs, but I'm pretty sure that was their name to begin with, and I've just been calling them the wrong name. Honestly, I didn't even know their name outside of this game, honestly. Just because I've always called the Bitty Bugs like Scuttlebugs, pretty much. But yeah, Bitty Bud. Honestly, I don't know how I mixed that up, because we read that earlier. But it's just an honest thing, because they don't tell you these guys' name in the normal Mario games, because, well, honestly, they probably do in, like, their manuals, but you don't get manuals in games anymore, so you have to buy, a guide manual just to be able to get that kind of information nowadays. Or look up a wiki, obviously, but still. But honestly, another level for Mario means we're one step closer to a rank up. Yep, definitely so. So one more, so level 6 will give Mario and Luigi their next rank. And obviously Paper Mario 2, because he's on the same level length as Mario and Luigi is at, and he's still getting those points where they're at currently. But 1 HP, 1 BP, 1 power, 1 defense, 1 speed, and 1 stash. Pretty good. Not a lot of stash, though, for Mario. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Ooh, that's a bunch of toads. So, I think we're getting our 50 soon. Thank goodness you're here. Please protect us. Protect you from what? Oh, Kamek.
This is the end of the road for you. Bring it over, minions.
Bring what over? Oh. What is that? That's interesting. Huh. Cool, though.
I've been putting the finishing touches on this paper craft. Now I'm finally ready to unveil my masterpiece, and unleash it on all of you all. By the way, the cardboard in this world is really top-notch. Much stronger than the flimsy stuff we have back home.
I just realized that's actually paper Kamek. I didn't realize that right away. But, I should have. But, I thought that was regular Kamek this whole time. I don't know why, I really thought that.
So in a way, I have you to thank for this paper craft.
Paper craft? Okay. Not sure if they should have thrown it like that, because, it doesn't look like it moves on its own. But,
hey, set that thing down gently next time. I just had it waxed.
How'd you wax it? It's cardboard. But this thing weighs a ton. If you want us to haul it, we're gonna need some more minions.
The cardboard in this world might be stronger, but the minions here are still pathetic. I suppose I'll have to find some brawnier wardens to carry this paper craft.
Probably so. But, nice try on trying to do whatever you were trying to do there. Oh, our toads are running.
Whatever, you won't get past here anytime soon, so don't even try.
Okay, well, honestly, we don't have a reason to go that way yet, so, honestly, it doesn't really affect us. Because, we can just follow the toads, because we're currently just chasing after them.
We're blocked again. Now what are we gonna do?
Oh, that could be Toadette.
Wow.
Yep, it's her. I thought so. The voice sounded familiar, so I wasn't 100% because we didn't hear her earlier, but it reminded me of the one, the voice that you hear in the Mario Party games, and that's how I was able to kind of tell.
Oh, the size, the strength, the stompitude. This is exactly what I'm dreaming about.
Okay. Well, good to hear.
I can totally build something to destroy this paper craft. I know I can.
Well, that's good to hear, Toadette. Any idea what we can do?
Exactly. When I'm done with my paper crafts, it'll make this one look like a used takeout box.
Yeah, probably.
The only thing is...
What's the only thing?
I'm gonna need a little help on the construction side. I'm more big picture and less manual labor, if you know what I mean. But you know who's great at manual labor? Paper toads. So you can rustle up a few and get them to help.
Yeah, honestly, pretty true. There's quite a lot more paper toads than there are regular toads. And, if you compare the universes, to be fair.
Sure thing. The paper toads who were just here ran up north up that path over there. Let's go get them, okay, guys?
Okay.
Fantastic. Then I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, we'll catch up with you later indeed, Toadette. Pretty cool to see Toadette in this game, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really happy they made sure to put her in here. Because being able to see familiar faces is always a good thing in these games, and being able to tell characters apart is kind of a problem in some games for Mario and Luigi. And Paper Mario. Paper Mario specifically nowadays, because there's less characters that you can point out and be like, oh, this is this guy. And kind of that with Kamek, but the thing is Kamek, there's a very specific way to tell a Kamek, being Bowser's main general, because Magic Koopa and Kamek. So, the thing with Kamek is Kamek's usually riding a broom, and that's a very good way to tell which one is Kamek. Usually, because Magic Koopas you normally don't see in Mario and Luigi or Paper Mario riding their brooms. But it is still something you should take note, because it's not always the case. It's more than likely when you see a broom riding, Magic Koopa, it's more than likely Kamek. But the thing is the old Paper Mario games had a lot of major characters that you could point out and you know who they are. Kylie Koopa for Mario and Luigi. You had, obviously, Professor Egad, although he's not from specifically Mario and Luigi, but he is in there. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. Quite a lot of different characters that you can point out. Fawful, Cackletta, obviously, Princess Shroob. I think we called the older sister Shroobalita. Or wait, no, was it the... Yeah, it was the older sister, Shroobalita, for the older one, although they have the same name. But yeah, every character... there's a lot of characters in Mario and Luigi that you can point out and be like, yeah, that's that character. But you do run into Toads and Shell Tops and stuff like that, which they all look the same, or even the pillows for some of them. Or even, well, most of the pillows, but not all of them, because there was only 4 of the giant pillows. So, there's not as many of them. But still, though, it's definitely good to see some familiar faces, for sure. But, here we go.
I could totally build a paper craft that'll stomp the stuffing out of this one. But I'll need some help. So please get the paper toads who ran off, okay?
Okay, that's the plan.
You have to appreciate craftsmanship on this thing, though. Who knew Bowser's minions had it in them? You really need to step back and take it all in.
Honestly, it is pretty cool. But it is something we've seen before in, the, Paper Mario games, to be fair. Not on that extent, though, to be fair. But it is very similar to kind of like the Origami King's, giant, oh! Wait a minute, you can ram into them. Wait a minute. We tried that before, but it didn't work. That's weird. How come it worked this time? Huh. Okay, so you can dash into an enemy. That's good to know. Although it's not as much of a good idea, but still though. Also, no counterattacks there is always a bad thing, but ooh, multi-jump. We'll take that with good old Paper Mario. But yeah, definitely for the most part, that's definitely interesting. Because we tried that before, and it didn't work, but you can indeed do that. Huh. Okay, cool. I'll take it, just because, like I said, I didn't think it worked at all. So, being able to do that is going to be definitely pretty nice. Let's get rid of that bitty bud there, and now we can deal with the other one. Thankfully, we're higher level than these guys now, so we do a little bit more damage and can quickly get through their, stacks a little bit easier. But the thing is we can only really get rid of 2 of them at a time, so we do need to be careful. Also, nope, okay, I was thinking that maybe by pressing X I would be able to jump high enough. But for the most part, the X button to run / also jump does the job for getting over areas. Oh no, it's a dead end. I just want to go home. Not happening anytime soon. Won't somebody help us? Ugh? Something's happening to one of the toads. Also, the cloud house looking thing is here too. The paper toads are trying to escape through the exits. Oh. Oh, we got ourselves a minigame. Herd all the paper toads through the crack in the wall. Okay. Are they all on the left side of me? Even if one paper toad escapes, you'll fail. Oh. Okay. I do need to know for sure if there's any on my other side here. Just to make sure. Okay, we know for sure now. So we just need to herd them. Shouldn't be too hard. Just as long as we keep an eye on them. And honestly, not happening there, buddies. You could try it, but you're definitely not running past me. But yeah, running in circles seems to be a good way to keep them in place. For the most part. Not 100% on that. But it seems to be the case. Just to be honest. Oh. Cram them through the gap in the fence by repeatedly pressing the displayed button. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard. But what about the toads behind me that are more than likely running for the gate behind me. Not sure about them. But there was 20 in that stack, apparently. Okay, they weren't moving. Okay, good. I was a little worried about that one, just because I wasn't sure. But there we go. That should be the rest of them. But just spam the rest of them in, and cram them all in. And thankfully, because it was less of a stack, honestly, pretty easy way to push them back in. And let's see here. Yep, that's all 20 of them. Cool. So 4 blue toads, and the rest are all red toads. You rounded up all the paper toads. And hopefully that's enough for our paper craft thing that Toadette wants to make. But there we go, cleared. So 20 toads. Not bad. We still have quite a decent amount left here, though, because there's 50 here total. And we've only saved 8 plus a 20, so 28. So there's still quite a lot of toads left. But, not bad.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll need about 10 of these guys for the legs, and maybe 20 for the head. You know, I could get that papercraft build, lickety-split, with just a few more paper toads.
Okay, well, good to hear.
What do you say? Could you please wrangle up a few more for me?
Of course. Well, hello there. Oh, the Lakitu. I couldn't help but overhear that these paper toads will be helping you build something. In that case, they need a ride to the workshop in Princess Peach's castle, right? That sounds like a job for Lakitu. You guys focus on rescuing more paper toads, and leave the hauling to us. Okay, we can do that. This away, fellas. And, that was a good reason why we did a regular voice for Lakitu. Didn't know we were going to run into other ones, but that definitely makes sense. By the way, you can learn more about the paper toad situation at the Lakitu Info Center. It's the last hut on the right. Stop by sometime. And also, I wasn't really sure if we were going to run into Lakitus, to be fair. Other than this one. But that confirms that's not the same guy, more than likely. But nice to know that the Cloud House is Lakitu, though. Since we didn't know that before.
Well then, see you later then. I'm gonna need all those paper toads to finish the paper craft, so get on to it, okay?
Okay. We'll definitely keep that in mind. But let's definitely slide good old Paper Mario through here, since we see a nice little area over here. There's a nut in here. I wonder if those heal Paper Mario. I'm honestly not sure. That would be good if they do. And that would be more of a reason for the nuts to be the way they were in the last game, but they were 80 HP in the last game for some reason, even though normally they would heal you all the way. But not too bad. Sometimes I get a hankering to be a traveling toad. The desert, the forest, the tropics. They're all but mere jaunt from here. Once I get enough vacation time saved up, I'm totally going to check them all out. Honestly, go have fun. Honestly, just have as much fun as you can, buddy. Let's see here. We got a toad over here. Or Toad House, but some call me the smartest toad in Sunbeam Plains, while others just call me Know-It-All. Well, that's not good. I need to pit my wits against a verified Brainiac and settle this matter once and for all. What? You guys are all Brainiacs too? Do you want to match wits with me? Sure. Yay, this is gonna be fun. What kind of, thing are we doing? Alright then, here we go. You need to answer 3 of my 5 questions correctly to win. There's no time limit, so you don't have to rush. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of questions you got. How did Paper Mario make his first appearance in his adventure? He was struck in a narrow space. He fluttered down from the sky. In this adventure. Okay, well, he fluttered down from the sky. I was thinking original Paper Mario. How much does a mushroom cost in the item shop? 10 coins, right? Yeah, I was about to say. Didn't know if they changed it. The Princess Peach pictured in Peach's castle is facing to the left. No? That's how it is in... Oh no, it's to the right. Paper Mario 64. Or, no. Not Paper Mario. Mario 64. Which of these is not like the other, the Goomba? Obviously, he doesn't have spikes. Okay, the next question is the last. What is the attack called? That is the Trio Racket. The Trio Basket and the Trio Spatula. Don't know if those are also, attacks or not, but I'll keep those in mind if they are. But that's the end. that definitely wasn't too hard. You answered 4 out of 5 questions correctly. I guess you guys won this time. You'd better watch out next time, though. Okay, well, keep an eye out for your quiz again. That wasn't too hard. So they are also mixing in the Paper Mario, like, quest kind of thing with how Paper Mario had quests in that game. But, not sure how you were supposed to know that there was going to be a quest in here. How is this possible? I didn't think that quiz could be solved by anyone but me. Well, this has just, inspired me to study harder, so thank you. No problem. Here's a little something for you winning. You earned it. What'd I get? Ooh, 3 heart beans. I'll definitely take that, thank you. Although I'm the smartest, there are a total of 5 know-it-all toads in the world. You may have passed my test, but there are 4 other know-it-all toads out there waiting for a challenge. We'll keep an eye out for those, because that didn't seem too bad, honestly. So we'll definitely do those again. Let's see here. So, okay, so this one's item shop. This one's the gear shop. Let's go in the gear shop, because Paper Mario might have something new he could possibly get. Hi, this is the gear shop. It definitely is. And then we can also redeem our points if we want. Ooh, wait a minute. There's ones for Paper Mario in here now. Metal gloves, 23 defense. Ooh, that's not too bad. 23 defense up from what he's currently wearing is better than wearing clothes. But, copy bangle gives you 1 copy before you choose an action. Ooh, that's not too bad. Okay. Trio ring reduces BP consumption by 50%. That sounds pretty good as well. I kind of like the idea of that. So the only new ones in here are the metal gloves, the copy bangle, as well as the trio ring. But the only real thing I really want for Mario and Luigi is the PAL scarf, I think. But not too bad. Okay, cool. Other than that, okay, yeah, definitely gonna upgrade Paper Mario. That is a definite for sure that we're gonna be doing. Because Paper Mario could use the equipment more than regular Mario and Luigi. Because, well, he has a little bit less attack than both of them. Because his weapons don't do as much. But, he can't upgrade his actual armor, though. So, unfortunate there, but we can upgrade Luigi, at least, to be able to have the picnic wear. And then we have the boots that we got. Were those what we already had, though? No, there's something new. Okay, so let's definitely take a look at that. Because those could be better than what we're currently wearing on either Mario or Luigi. Gonna probably put them on Luigi because Luigi has lower attack. Yeah, 3 extra attack would never be a bad thing. So yeah, let's definitely give those to Luigi. Make him have 35 power. And that kinda evens out... Actually, Paper Mario is stronger than Luigi. Just thought of that. But, yeah, it looks like Mario is about where Paper Mario is, but a little bit stronger. So physically, Mario is the strongest, Paper Mario is the second strongest, and then Luigi is obviously the, final strongest, but between Paper Mario and Luigi, they attack differently, so it's easier to attack with Luigi than it is Paper Mario. But let's see what's going on with the Lakitus. Every day is another day. Where's that report on the blooper that survived 3 days in the desert? 3 days in a desert, jeez. Has anyone interviewed that spiny who was born with extra spines yet? This just in. Multiple chain chomps have escaped. I'm following up on that story. I'm remembering that one, because that sounds scary. Don't get too close to them, okay? Huh. Okay. Seems pretty cool. Welcome, Mario and company. Well, nice to be here. You've reached the Lakitu Info Center. By the way, remember those paper toads you rescued? Rest assured that we've transported them safely to the workshop in Peach's castle. Well, that's good to hear. Also, I like how there's a mail company here, because, well, let's be honest here, Paper Mario had a very specific mail company with, everything to do with, I always forget his name, because he wasn't as helpful as a Parakarry. Yeah, Parakarry was a little hard to use, for the most part, so we didn't use him as much. But yeah, Parakarry was part of the, the mail center back in Paper Mario, so it's cool to see a mail center here, but this time it's run by Lakitus instead of Paratroopas, which is basically the kind of like, the most similar enemy compared to the Paratroopas, if you really think about it, which is pretty cool.
Speaking of them, can you give us some information where to find the other paper toads? It sounds like they're going to be pretty keen in defeating the Bowsers.
You're definitely gonna be if we need them for those paper craft things that Toadette's trying to make.
We'd be willing to compensate you for your help, of course.
Of course, yeah, we can give you some monies, if we need to. If it's information you're after, you come to the right place. Let's talk business, shall we? If we factor in the costs we've incurred up to now, and estimate the cost of future paper toad locations, yes. Here we are. That would fall under the premium toad location plan, which will be about 5,000 coins. That's not too bad. We can easily get that money. We just spent like 500, 600 on clothes just now, so we easily can make that money if we really wanted to.
What? We can't afford that. We'll just find them ourselves.
Princess Peachwood. Wait. Lucky for you, valued customers, we're running a very special limited time offer. We call it the Stash Discount Plan. Stash Discount Plan, you say? With this plan, we'll locate paper toads for you for the low price of 10 coins. Well, I like 10 coins. Here you go. Thank you very much. I like how fast he grabbed that coin, because he didn't want Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario and Starlo to leave. We've already located some paper toads for you.
Then how would it?
No need to work yourself into a dizzy. Alright then. Let me explain how Paper Toad Rescue works. We'll provide you with the info necessary to rescue errant paper toads. Okay. But it sounds like there's a catch. First, talk to the desk attendant. Oh, maybe there isn't a catch. Okay, once you've done that... Oh, okay. You'll enter the rescue menu. What's this? Okay, and from there you can hop straight into the location provided. Then rescue the paper toads, that's all there is to it. Okay, doesn't sound too hard. Think of Paper Toad Rescue as a set of quests you can only access from here. Oh, so this is where the quest menus are. Okay, interesting. Give it a try. Okay, go to the front desk and talk to the attendant on the right. Okay, well, what about this guy? I'm curious about him. Nope, can't talk to him. There is something here. Today's challenge. Do you have what it takes to meet today's challenge and earn a special reward? You'll need to clear 20 or more quests. To reach that number, you'll need to try some quests in hard mode. Good luck. Hard mode, you say? What about you? Would you like to revisit a quest you've already played? You can test your skills by playing the quest in hard mode. Okay, so this is hard mode. But we can't do a hard mode for... Okay, so it's basically what we did before. Okay. I see. So basically we get another area to do more, for catching more toads / getting another completion medal. Okay. This pipe is off limits for the time being because it connects to... whoops. I almost slipped some top secret info there. Good thing I caught myself. Wonder where it goes. Please check again later. Okay. Interesting. Hi. Here to rescue some paper toads, I see. Yep, definitely so. So let's see here. Paper toads are hiding all over the place. Find them all. Or a group of paper toads are on the run. Slide at them and catch them all. Let's do paper toad pursuit first. Since running sounds a little bit harder than, just finding them. So, let's do that one first. Where am I? I'm so scared. I want to go home. Poor toads. I've got an idea. Let's try stacking up. Stacking up, you say? That's it. Yes. You're a genius. I guess that's a way to do it. So we just need to catch 3 of them, then. Oof. It's a little tricky getting around like this, but it seems safer. Or maybe not. Somebody's coming. Oh, they're all running away. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe you can catch them as a total. Is there a time limit on it? No, it doesn't look like it. But, so far it doesn't seem too hard. But that should collect 4 in a go, which doesn't seem too bad. Okay. If it's gonna be like that, it doesn't seem bad. Maybe splitting up is best after all. Oh, never mind. I was hoping we were going to do that for all of them. Be careful, everyone. Escaping is tough in a big group. Paper toads are pretty fast on their own, but slow down when they stack up. Push them together and force them to stack up. Ooh, okay. So try and stack them up as much as you can. Because they're much easier to catch if you can stack them. Okay. So let's go at them slowly then. So far, there we go. We got them to stack up there. So let's try and slowly push them towards each other. Because that seems to be the case here. Okay, well this one does not want to move anywhere where we want him to go. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, it looks like left pushes... Nope, never mind. I was thinking that might work, but... Okay, come on. Work with me, buddy. There we go. Okay, so far so good. And then we can maybe stack you up. Might be able to stack all of them, honestly. I'm curious about that. Let's try that. Because it might possibly work if we try it. There we go. That looks like everyone, so let's try and go for them now. Because they should not be faster than us as a huge stack like that, or at least I would hope. So, as long as we can, yep, catch them like that. And that should be all 8 of the missing toads we need. And, yep, that's perfect. Not bad. You rescued all the paper toads. Not bad at all. Okay, that seemed like a pretty easy quest. But there's 12 of them right there, so we should have enough for the paper craft thing that we need. So not bad. But 12 more toads for that. And it looks like we get 3 star medals for that, maybe. Okay. Oh no, just 1. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. So now we have 40 toads. Not bad. Alright, don't forget to save, okay? Okay, definitely will remember to save if I get the chance, but definitely I want to get the rest of the toads if 10 more toads are in the other one. Hi, here to rescue some more paper toads. Yep, definitely so. Paper toads are hiding all over the place. Find them all. Okay, let's get on in there then. And I'm wondering if this is going to change it up too, based on them stacking up on the other one. But yep, it looks like just find them all. And this is indeed the last 10 that we need. And there's 2 of them, or actually no, that's just 1. Thought there was 2 maybe behind, 1 behind him, but nope. Mario, are Bowser's minions all gone? Seemingly. Ooh. Well, I'm glad you found me before they could, thanks. No problem, buddy. But there's number 1, 9 more to find. Honestly, I like these. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Never mind, they ran off. Well, they ran off screaming. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be too hard to catch. Oh, they're running now. Okay, so blue toads like to run, is something I'm realizing now, which I didn't notice before. So blue toads run. Well, I'm kind of curious what the other toads are going to do if the red toads hide while blue toads run. Okay. Oh, is this it? I'm done for. You're all good, buddy. You're not going to get hurt. Is what I would have said if anyone else had tackled me. Thanks, Mario. No problem. Wait, Mario. You're so much rounder than Mario I know. Is it really you? Isn't it? Oh, I see the Mario I know is with you. The round world can be so confusing. Well, in any case, thank you for saving me, even though the tackle was pretty darn harsh. Sorry, buddy. We had to tackle you just to catch you. If you weren't running, we probably could have done it without having to do that, but it is kind of your fault, to be fair. If you weren't running, we would have easily been able to just walk up to you and say hi. I totally knew it. It was you, Mario. I was just really, like, running. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. Well, let's go inside the gear shop. It looks like some of the stores, yep, are definitely going to have some because they're open. Okay, Mr. Triangle Toad, you're coming with us. Nice try on pretending to be a tree. Oh man, you found me. I was sure, nobody would find me. Yeah, you gotta try harder than that, buddy. Pretending to be a red part of a green tree is not the best way of hiding, to be honest. Oh, he's definitely the bell, or on top of that little... Oh no, he isn't. Congratulations! You were the 42nd, 43rd and 44th person to walk on me today. Oh, I didn't even notice I walked on him. I thought it was the thing where the pen was standing on. Sorry, if that came out a little flat, I'm a bit thin on material right now. Okay. Well, let's try this thing. Nope, it is not indeed that. Okay. I was thinking that might be a toad, like, completely folded up, but apparently not. I'm quite surprised about that. Oh, there's a blue toad in here. I'm curious. What do these toads say? Those flat toads are all over the village. I haven't seen this much paper flying around since the Great Notebook Explosion of 03. What about you? Isn't it fascinating how they're all paperish? I wonder what they do when it's windy outside. Oh, they go flying in the sky, buddy. Wonder what we're doing standing around like this. It's called a standing party. We just stand around. Join the fun, won't you? How I know? We'll keep running. Those paper toads are pretty crafty. You're going to have to look really carefully to find them all. True. Definitely true there. I'm gonna say one's more than likely in that cupboard over there. Or dresser. Because they do that in the Paper Mario games. I thought this would be a good hiding place. But all those toads were just standing there, so I ran back and forth. Well, you're definitely going in my pocket, buddy. But 4 more to find. Let's see if they are indeed inside one of these, because... No, they're not. Really. Okay. I'm quite surprised about that one. Just because that is something they do quite, commonly in the other games. But hello, Mr. Yellow Toad. That's the first time we've seen a yellow one. Hey, buddy. But you're also hiding like the red toads, so maybe the color doesn't matter. It just so happens to be the blue ones that are always running. How did you like my hiding spot? Not so easy to find, was I? I'm not going to say anything. I'll take your silence as respect and awe. Sure. Oh, and there's a green one, actually. What is he doing? I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's going, up and down randomly. But, hi, buddy. Eep. You okay, buddy? It's just Paper Mario. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but what took you so long? Honestly, very good question. But let's see if this toad runs. Oh, he's moving. You okay there, buddy? You okay? We're not trying to scare you. You can see us walking up. Oh, you found me just in time. Why, oh, no reason at all. Okay, fine, bathroom reasons. Okay. That was the last thing I was expecting him to say, but okay. Well, now that we're done there, where's the last toad? Because there's one more missing. And honestly, I'm not really sure where he could possibly be. He could be in one of these flowers like we thought before, when running through these earlier, when we first got this ability. So let's try that first, just in case if it is the case. So far it looks like a no, though. So far that didn't work. So now we just need to try and find a place where they possibly could be. They're not going to be able to leave town because they blocked it off. So only so many places they could possibly be from here. But so far I do not see any other toads. Well, let's see here. We've been inside the gear shop. We've been inside that other shop. Let's try checking the rooms where we've been before. And I guess that's a way to kind of check. Because so far, I'm not really sure on where else they could possibly be. What about you? Mario, welcome. We're actually... Oh, there he is. We're actually closed right now. I just can't focus on work until this minor paper toad kerfuffle clears up, you see. So if you could just hurry up and find all of them, I could open the shop again. And you can come back and shop to your heart's and my wallet's content. No discounts, terms and conditions apply. Huh. Well, back in the old games, it definitely would, but I saw the toad. So he's on the right side of the building, from what we could see. Can we go about grabbing him? Don't really see it. Trying to think of how we would possibly get him. Because we can't jump over this little thing here, so that's not an option. Unless maybe... Nope, we can't open up the little wood panel there. Let's see here. Yeah, I see him. Maybe... Trying to think if maybe it's, Oh, wait, there we go. Hey, what is it? Look behind you. Oh yes, my shelves are fully stocked with the latest gear, thank you for noticing. There we go. I didn't know how we were supposed to get that toad, but it was just by making him look behind him. I was thinking maybe if, while talking to him when he turns around, if you talk to him fast enough, it makes him look at the toad. That was what I was kind of hoping. But nope, it was just a third dialogue. Nice looking gear, Mario. Not as nice as all the stuff back there, but pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And honestly, not too bad. And there we go. 10 toads, and now we're at 50 toads for our current place, honestly. I think so, at least. You found all the paper toads. Yeah, we did. Not bad at all. Pretty cool little quest. I will have to say that. And pretty simple to find them, too. You don't have to go out of your way to find the quest. You just go to one of these Lakitu places. And, well, they're right there. I'll do all the hard mode ones in between episodes, so we can get those objective medals. So, you guys don't need to worry about the hard ones. I'll make sure to do those. But, I don't think we need to do them in episode, because I don't think it changes much. Maybe they're just faster or something. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it's timed. It could be just timed. But, I'll do those in between episodes. We've transported the paper toads you rescued to the workshop in Peach's castle. When, we left them, they were hard at work, with Toadette on some mysterious construction project. The whole scene was a little chaotic, to be honest. Sounds like it. But it looks like we are going to get to see what they're doing. This thing is so heavy. Where am I supposed to put it?
A smidge to the right.
Okay, so we could tell which one's her, because you could hear her yell out. Done. Well, whatever it is, it's big.
I said a smidge, not a scooch. Okay, move it a tad to the left.
But, Toadette, now I'm back where I started.
Never mind. I'll do it myself, give me that. You call this heavy noodle arms? Listen, if you want to achieve greatness, you have to be willing to work for it. Just a few more tweaks and my masterpiece will be complete.
Okay.
This papercraft is made of the strongest, most durable stuff out there. That's why it's so heavy. So let's get it built and show those knuckleheads who's boss.
Okay then. Well, definitely sounds like she's got something planned. Toadette said that when they finish construction, they'll head on over to the Goomba papercraft. They're probably done by now, so you should go and meet her there then. More than likely, yeah. But, honestly, I want to save that one for the next episode, but I do want to make sure we are indeed 50-50. So all the toads inside Sunbeam is now officially complete. But not bad, Sunbeam Flames was pretty easy for toads, honestly. But now that we understand what we were doing with the toads, with the fact that they were in a quest, now we understand why there's so many of them. Well, let's do a save, and there is something new inside here. Go back to the spot in Sunbeam Plains, where those Goombas stash their paper craft. Well, with that being said, that is what we're going to be doing in the next episode. And I might change my mind on the hard mode. It depends. If it does change, I'm going to check it out in between episodes. If it doesn't change and it's just a timer, then I'll for sure do all those in between episodes. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.